Yeah, it's crazy because I saw like a little commercial for Orangetheory that Schick, who had sent me that,
right.
and it was saying that you're over 85% for 12 to 20 minutes, which puts you in the burn.
Afterburn.
The afterburn,
yes.
And which is the orange effect.
Yes,
which
exactly.
is why it's Orangetheory.
Exactly.
Like that is so smart and so not known by me or people that ask me. I didn't even know that. I always wondered why Orangetheory, like how they come up with that name because everything's orange, but no, it makes amazing sense.
So yeah, you want to be about 12 to 20 minutes during your 1 hour workout here at Orangetheory every class, mostly on your push paces and all outs on the treadmill side. So that's when you get your heart rate up a little bit and you'll get that post-caloric burn.
And that's like up to, I read, 38 hours after.
38 hours.
Right. So in other words, you're actually a fat burning inferno machine.
Exactly.
After you work out, and you can sit on the couch and still be burning, which is ideally what you want from your workout.
Right.
Like when you do slow jog and you keep it the same pace, you actually don't get that. You get while you're doing it, right? But you get that high intensity interval training, effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Exactly.
Now, why do people choose Orangetheory, do you think?
I think it's like high intensity but low impact, especially with things like the water rowers over here. And then also on the treadmills. It's good for all types of people. Obviously, we have a lot of different fitness levels that come in here, from 14-year-old kids to up to 75-year-old adults. So I mean, The music, as you could tell, we mix it up. We try to make it, for all age groups and then all different shapes and sizes. And we always give options in the weight room, so the workout really is for everybody. Yeah,
I noticed that tonight. There was a lot of, like, you have 5-pound weights. You go all the way up to Sean, who we're going to meet in a minute, who has like 35-pound weights,
right.
And then 25-pound weights.
Yeah.
So you can really go at your own level. And I saw there's some people walking, and some people walking at an incline,
right.
And then some people running, and some people running at an incline. So you have everything right across the board.
All different shapes and sizes, all different fitness levels.
And it's nice because you can actually go a little bit higher. And I really like the fact that it's heart rate monitor exercising.
Exactly.
Can you explain that a little bit?
Yeah, so you wear the heart rate monitor that goes right underneath your heart. The basis of it is the training in zones 3, 4, and 5, which the first zone right there, zone 3, is working in the green zone. That's working at 71 to 83% of your maximum heart rate. The orange zone is working at 84 to 91%. That's where you want to spend about 12 to 20 minutes. If you get up into the red, it's not a bad thing. It just means that you're working above 92% of your heart rate. So you might get up in there in some of your all-outs and some of your more stressful, workouts. But for the most part, you want to keep it in the green and the orange. So on the weight room side, the instructor demos all the exercises for a couple reps just to make sure everybody kind of knows what they're doing, and then also tells you the rep count. But in case they're not paying attention or they just didn't get it, it's also up there on the screen with the animation playing. So yeah, so you're taking a look up there. It tells you how long it is, how many rounds. And then also on the treadmill side, we do high intensity interval training. So we have power walkers, we have joggers, and we have runners. Everyone's at a different fitness level. So we have parameters that they work with, and then based on those parameters, they can also meet their target heart rate goals. Yeah,
it's so important to watch that. You can tell someone, okay, you need to break it down a little bit if they're too high, and they can monitor themselves. Like, you never get a chance to do that.
Yeah.
If you can and you can see right on the board where you're at, if you're at that zone, and that is, your fat burning zone or whatever it is, your high intensity interval training, so that you know that you're going to be experiencing that orange effect afterwards.
Exactly.
And it's amazing. It's wonderful.
Yeah,
Sean, come on in the picture here. This is someone who I want you to meet, because this is someone who, if you're just starting your fitness regime and you're looking for a place to go and you've chosen Orangetheory or you've chosen wherever you chose to go, Sean, you were in a position, about how many weeks ago?
About back at the beginning of February when the weight loss challenge started. Like you said, I've lost about 48 pounds now.
And how often do you come?
At least 5 days a week.
Yeah, that's amazing. Are you addicted?
I am, actually. If I don't come, I feel guilty about it. So.
Okay, but do you feel like, you say you went from a size 38 to a size 33, right?
Yeah.
And you're eating healthier, I imagine, also. Yeah. So do you feel more alive now?
I do, absolutely. I really, I'm not a bad eater, but it's just a lot of, sometimes when you're not working out, you get real hungry, you're overeating, but I eat good food, just sometimes the overeating was what it was. So it was for me, just paying attention to portion control.
Of course.
Cutting some of the other,
wise, very smart.
The other things out.
What keeps you coming back here? Why Orangetheory?
Honestly, I love the atmosphere. People ask me that at work, for example, and the trainers, I've trained with Joe several times. The people in here, although they're all very different fitness levels, everyone keeps me motivated, watching them push themselves and just going all out, high-fiving, rooting for each other, essentially. So That's
Okay.
what really, in small class sizes, I mean, I just love the atmosphere.
Yeah, and you really have a personal trainer walking around the whole
Yeah.
time, which is kind of
Which
really
is really nice.
Yeah, I like that. I saw you walking. You approached every single person. You know, you high five them, or you said, "Hey, get a little lower." It is so nice to have that. You know, when you're doing an exercise class, you have one person. Generally, they are walking around a little bit, but you really got into everyone's face.
Well, I think, you know, if you go to some of these other gyms and stuff where, you know, I take a look around, and, you know, trainers know what they're doing because they, you know, they go through training and they have proper techniques, most trainers. But if you take a look around, most people have bad form. So I have to like stop myself sometimes when I go into some gyms from trying to help people out. But here I can go around and help people out. So I'm in my element, you know, so it's great.
It's also so important to have the right form because they can get
Yeah,
hurt.
of
you
course.
know,
So
and
that's the main thing about building muscle is, you know, having the right technique too.
Yeah, it's really
So.
thorough in here. I really, really enjoyed it. You know, you are the epitome of Happy, Healthy, Stronger, which is, you know, the show. And the reason you are is you've gone from, you know, somewhere where you were not happy
Right.
to being really happy and still motivated. You changed your whole life. Are you happier?
Oh yeah, I definitely feel, you know, I was in the military for a long while, so I felt, and I was used to that regimen where I was coming to work out, kind of just life, I guess, in general, kind of got me off track. So I have clothes in my closet that would be like the size 32, 33, and I'd say, everybody's like, why don't you just get rid of them? I'm like, I'm not getting rid of them because I'm going to wear
It's your
them again.
goal, yeah.
So
Hey,
now
That's
I'm
a good goal.
at, you know, I'm getting
It's an
into
amazing
those
goal.
clothes that are, a lot of them are even brand new.
So nice,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so you're happier. Are you
Right.
healthier?
Absolutely, yeah.
Are you stronger?
Yep.
So
Awesome.
good.
Nice job, man.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
It's amazing. Thank you for taking the time, and your class was truly amazing, uplifting, motivational, and I feel alive. I feel like I'm buzzing, like I said. Wonderful. Orangetheory is wonderful. You should try it.